So, Rodgers going. We just had Jay Glazer in studio, and he's like, the other day I thought he's gone. Now, if you ask me, I think he's going to stay. So I guess we've just entered that portion of the non-playing season where we're trying to figure all that out. But we did play this soundbite from 2020 to start the show today, where Rodgers talked about Nathaniel Hackett. Actually, let's play that for Kyle. Go ahead, play it. Here it is.
Hack has been a really important part of our culture change and a part of our success on offense. I love him. Hope he doesn't go anywhere, unless I do.
There you go. Now here we are, smash cut to January 2022, and Hackett does go somewhere. So you think this really does happen? You really think so, Kyle?
Here's what I think. I think the one thing I feel most positive about is that Rodgers is not going to retire. I really don't think that's going to happen. I think, I've even spoken to him about it quite a while ago. He that's not on the table. He's still the best player in the league. He loves football for all the things that get in the way of that in the media. He loves playing football, and he's the best player in the league. I also think he, more than any athlete in the world, when he talks about football, is very selective in what he says. I don't think that bite you just played is him being cute or glib. I think that's being put out there. I wouldn't put it past him, Rich. I mean this. I wouldn't put it past either Hackett or Rodgers. Rodgers, the ultimate strategist in the football world, to have known this is a thing for a while, to know that Nate is leaving after this year, and if he goes, I go, and I know this is the last dance. At that last dance thing, it was fun, and we all talked about it when they tweeted it and Instagram at the beginning of the year. I also don't think that was a joke. I also don't think that was just them being cute and grabbing the pop culture thing. I really do think that it's been known for a long time in Aaron Rodgers' head that he is not coming back to Green Bay. So now that he's got his best buddy, a guy who can actually tolerate him, because as much as we love Rodgers, that can't be easy, man. I mean, that cannot be an easy guy to coach, to meet with year after year, to just start afresh with some coach he doesn't have a relationship with. It seems pretty close to turnkey with the coach he loves, with a good defense, and on and on and on. Receivers, the accoutrements there. I buy into it, and I get a kick out of Denver this morning. We had it on our show, and Mike Garafolo is reporting, and I'm sure the report is completely accurate, and I trust it. Denver putting that message out there. We love Coach Hackett in and of himself.
Yes.
Has nothing to do with Aaron, nothing at all. Look, I get it. But if you're going to bring in Solange Knowles to record an album, maybe there's a shot her sister might come along to record a track or two. I think it's kind of the elephant in the room.
Yeah, you're hoping, just maybe, although Hackett's the Solange, right, of this.
I think Hackett's the Solange. And Rich, I'm following the news cycle. Let me get this straight. Dan Quinn is the proverbial front runner to be the Broncos head coach.
Correct.
3 days ago.
Yes.
And then are you telling me that the Packers then lose at home, a game in which they score 10 points, and oh my gosh, never mind Dan Quinn, all of a sudden, let's take this coach. It has nothing to do with the MVP quarterback who definitely wants to leave and just played miserable and has to get the hell out of there. But we love Hackett. It has nothing to do. That is a thick, viscous coincidence.
Well,
That's a good one.
Thick, viscous coincidence
Viscous
does not belong on our list of fantasy team names, Chris. That is an inappropriate spot because this should be the name of a Hall of Fame rock band or mockumentary band, right?
Like
Thick,
80s,
viscous
hair
coincidence.
metal.
Put your hands together.
Wow.
For thick.
Lighters in the Air, it's a jam band. They play for hours the same song.
Is that what it is?
It's like the String Cheese Incidents. It's this coincidence. They tour with String Cheese Incidents. They just play forever. It feels like one song, but everybody's in a different planet.
They opened for Karmazi Groupthink.
That's what they opened up for Karmazi Groupthink. Yep. That's what they did. That Schmooch had. Fantastic. Thick. You know what? But Hackett killed the interview. He killed the interview.
He did?
Apparently. Couldn't let him out of the building. And how about the fact that Schefter says the Jaguars team plane was there to take Vic Fangio down to see if he could be their fit for head coaching? That's what he said.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Well, that would be definitely the anti-Urban Meyer. Like, all the things that Urban did, I don't think Vic is doing that at the happy hour and the kicking the kickers. Like, that would be the classic zag to the zig.
There'll be no Twitter video of Vic Fangio at happy hour.
No, playing a tiddlywinks with the co-ed. None of that. I don't think Vic is going to be throwing back mudslides at the TGI Fridays. I think he's probably going to be at home painting tiny soldiers under a magnifying glass and watching defensive tape.
He'll just Vic the kicker. That's it. That's what they're going to do. They're going to Vicking the kicker. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.